I'm back. Sorry about that. Two things happened. One, treadmill was giving me issues. And number two, I'm in my fitness center at work and somebody walked in. And it's kind of awkward when I'm talking to my phone. So, anyways, now I'm on the bike. So I'm hoping that'll make everybody maybe a little less dizzy. Can you guys see me okay? Hi, Christy. Hearts if you guys can see me. And if I'm not making you seasick. Yay, Christy, thank you for inviting followers. So now I'm on this stationary bike. Let's see, I'll turn. Like I said, I'm just trying to be multitasking. It goes when you're a mom and you work and you're trying to balance everything, you got to kind of find time where you can. So I'm scoping and I'm riding the stationary bike at the same time. Okay, thank you for joining. My question is today, so I'm still in the queue. I haven't onboarded yet, but I'm trying to get some things lined up before I get to that point. And I've been trying to figure out, I know some consultants will use a Google form and some consultants use Siteform, which is a site you can go to. I think, I haven't looked into it a lot, but it looks like you can create your forms that you'll send out to your customers at that site. And I'm just wondering why people choose to use Siteform, which has a fee associated with it, over a Google form, which is a free service. Does anybody have a reason that they might use Siteform instead of a Google form? You use a Google form too? Yeah. So I know a couple, I saw something that was Siteforms. You can do a process basically where you upload and import all the addresses that you collect on your Siteform. But I was into stamps.com, for example, if you want to use that for shipping purposes. But I was doing some research and it looked like you could do the same thing with the Google form. Into Excel. Or I think Google even has their own kind of simplified version of an Excel doc that you can save as a CSV and then upload that into Stamps. Yeah. So I think that I'm going to bypass the cost of Siteforms right now until I get a little more established, and then maybe I'll realize it's something I need. But I guess I'm kind of not understanding what the draw for it is. Why would you pay when you can do the same thing on Google Forms? So I just wanted to find out if there is like some big reason that I don't know of. And then my other question was, so I know sometimes when people are selling on Periscope, they will put a link. It's my template form. Obviously, I'm not onboarded, so I haven't sent it and used it yet. But I personally was going to save, or what I did is I had a separate field for first name, last name, a separate field for address 1, address 2, city, state, and zip, just like you have, and phone number. Phone number I left as optional though, not as a required field. Because I know somebody told me that in stamps.com you can just import like the whole address. You don't have to have it in separate fields. But I feel like if you have it in separate fields, when you go to import it, it'll be a little cleaner. Do you know what I mean? I have together as address in case Canada, but I have Canadian friends. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. At this point, I think the majority of my customers that I'd be shipping to would be here in the United States. But if there comes a point where I am shipping internationally, then I'll have to create a separate form that I'd use for that purpose. Oh, and Australia. Are you here in the United States? Oh, well, cool. Nice to have friends all over the world. Okay, so my second question was, I'm thinking I'm going to use smack dab in the middle. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the middle too, Indiana. So, I was thinking I was going to use Nebraska. Oh yeah, you're definitely in the middle. So I was thinking what I do with my Periscope sales. I've seen some consultants will link their VIP or their Facebook group in their profile. And then when customers purchase, they'll go to that Facebook page and then complete information, I think, on a Google form or a site form, whatever they use. But I was just thinking that I would bypass them going to my VIP page altogether and just link my Google form on my profile and have my customers from Periscope go directly to, yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. I would rather link, yeah, I agree. I think that's easier. I feel like the less steps for your customer, the more satisfied they're going to be with their purchase in terms of the checkout process. Don't you guys think? So what I'm thinking is I will just link or add a link to my profile for them to go straight to the Google form. Yeah, I'm going to bypass Facebook. And then what I'll do during my profile or during my Periscope sale is I'll probably have a little sign, like a framed sign that gives them my actual VIP Facebook group address. So that way if they do want to go to it, they can, just to become a member. But if they are here, keep them here. I linked Facebook in my Google form if they want. Yeah, I did that too, Clucky. Good idea. That's what I did as well. Like I said, I just think it's easier for customers, honestly. The less steps and the less places they have to go, I think they're going to be happier. So, and that's, you know, that's what it's about ultimately, is your customers being happy and wanting to come back and purchase from you again, right? Hearts to that. So I think the less steps I ask my customers to perform, it's going to go better. So awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear that I'm kind of, you know, on the same page with you guys. You have a Periscope form and a Facebook form. Okay, so you have two separate forms. What can I ask, what's the main difference between your two forms? Yes, see where the traffic comes from. Oh, I see. So you're kind of tracking your sales in each location to kind of compare and see. Plus shopping is different. Oh, shipping's different, or shopping. Shopping. Okay. What do you mean by shopping? Like, you mean when they oh, live versus pics. I got it. Yeah, that's true. You know what? I'm kind of thinking for my Facebook events and pop-ups that I have for people and friends that live out of town, I'm going to do Facebook events and I'm going to do pictures, but honestly, I'm thinking that I'm going to number. Okay, so you know when you go to a party and or an event and there's a coat check and they give you a number? So what I did is I bought some of those coat check numbers, and what I'm going to do is they have a little hanging tag on them, and for pictures for my Facebook events, I'm going to hang the tag, or I'm going to pin it somewhere, like on my sign that says size and style and all of that. So then when they check out using from a Facebook event, they can tell me exactly what item number they purchased, as well as a brief description is what I put on my Google form. Yeah, and then also with those same numbers, so they're perforated, and each one has, let's say the number is 100. It has 4 different 100s, so I figured I can use the other ones for Periscope parties and stuff. And it's pre-printed, and I don't really have to do any work, write anything down or anything like that. Amazon. I got them from Amazon. I got 500 of them for $13, and each one has 4 separate perforated numbers. Does that make sense? So the numbers go 0 to 500, but then each card has 4. So whatever 500 times 4 would be, what, 20,000? No, 2,000? 20,000. My math isn't very good. 20,000. I don't know. 2,000. Whatever. It's a lot of numbers. So that's my plan. You know what they say about best laid plans, though. Yeah, enough. That's right, Lucky. Enough. So, anyways, I'm getting ready to head off here. I got to go grab lunch. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in and giving me some help. I definitely appreciate it. Outfit of the day. Super casual. I'm lucky I work in an office where we can keep it casual. So that's another reason why I love LuLaRoe, because here I can do leggings, I can do oversized tees, Irmas, perfect tees. Any of that works in my office, so that's nice. All right. Thanks again for logging in, guys. Have a great Monday. Try to get some rest tonight. Thank you for the hearts. Bye-bye.